Joe, how did that go for you?
Yeah, obviously it was very tough conditions out there. As lads were ice, heavy sweater, so it was tough. But I suppose we were just happy we were able to put up a big score and keep going to the end to get that try. It was pretty satisfying.
And your own performance, a big start on your fourth cap, a World Cup debut. It's dream come true stuff.
Yeah, definitely dream come true. Starting for your country in a World Cup doesn't get much better than that. So yeah, there's a few things I need to tidy up, but I'll be better for it and be fitter as we go on. So good to have 80 minutes under the belt.
You almost crossed down the corner and they got you in touch, I think, but you did get across with the try a couple of minutes later. How sweet was that on that World Cup debut?
Yeah, I got there and then a few of my mates already slagged me about that, but no, it was unbelievable getting a try. You saw the fans, like they make the occasion so special, so the crowd went crazy and it was just a really cool moment.
Just a final question on the occasion, right at the end there, the reception was just unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like it. I think the fans get really giddy once they go away, and it's unbelievable. I think we just see how much it means to all the Irish fans, so getting as much support as possible is going to be huge going forward, so it's unbelievable from the fans.
Certainly well done, Joe, on today, and good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Thanks very much.
There almost seems to be an overwhelming sense of relief that this competition and the action has finally arrived. What's your take on it?
I'm not sure if I'd use the word relief myself. I mean, we've been unbelievably excited in the build-up to this, and to get the first game in and putting in a performance result-wise happy with in tough conditions. Can be really happy with the start.
It seemed like a nervy first half. What was your take on it?
I mean, I think against any side you have to earn every point, and Romania proved that, and we probably paid dividends towards the end of the game in that second half when we got to rack up a couple of tries, which were great.
What did you make of the conditions? It is set to cool down probably, and this is only the only afternoon start of the pool, but how is it to play in that?
Yeah, I found it really tough. There's a few tired heads out there. The heat just kind of, physically it challenges you, but then mentally to stay concentrating and stay switched on, it's unbelievably tough. I don't know what temperature it got up to out there, but it felt pretty hot.
The overall sense in the dressing room after that, you've been in a good few winning dressing rooms now. How would you read it?
Yeah, I think everyone's happy to get through, and as I said, get the result and the points on the board. Every point counts. So to rack up what we did, we're happy with.
And the big takeaway for you ahead of Tonga next week?
I guess just kind of focusing on the moment that you alluded to the start, maybe interpreted as nervy, but as I said, every point counts, whether it's the first minute or the last. So probably looking to start accurately will probably be one big takeaway.
Garry, good luck next week, and as ever, thanks for talking to us.
Thanks very much.
Jack Crowley, World Cup debut. What did you make of
that? Well, it was, first of all, it was unbelievable to play in front of that atmosphere. I think we've been speaking all week about the crowd that we're going to get following us today, and I think it was something that we couldn't expect. It was just unbelievable to be able to give them a performance, and it's something that drives us as a group.
You came on obviously just after an hour for Johnny. You had a real impact. You must be happy with how that went.
Yeah, well, look, I think, like I said, being able to give a performance to the people that turned up today and the people back home supporting us is the most important thing. And as an impact player, you've a responsibility when you come on to make a difference. And those lads that have been putting in the shift for 60 minutes, you need to bring them energy, and that's the main job. And hopefully having an impact. So when you come on, you just try and do the best you can, but not being too desperate either.
I know the buzz is here. It's a final quick question. Now that the World Cup is up and running for you, what's the sense within the camp?
Yeah, well, I think it's been the same. It's been building nicely over the last few weeks. Nothing changes in terms of preparation. We take it week by week. Tonga are going to be a really good opponent next week. They're going to bring us a lot of challenges physically and tactically as well. Lads have played them in the top 14 and they've also played them in Champions Cup, a lot of the lads. So, they're going to be very physical. They're going to challenge us up front, and their skills as well is something that we're going to have to be aware of. So for us, we'll enjoy each other's company over the next 24 hours and then regroup Monday and review. But it's going to be something that we're going to look forward to. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go well next week, and thanks for talking.
Very much. Cheers.